Giving Tuesday is coming fast.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
And for a lot of nonprofits, it's either the biggest opportunity of the year or the biggest headache. Every feed gets flooded with the same blue hearts, the same graphics, the same "we're participating" posts, and it all starts to blend together. So, how do you actually stand out and raise more money this year? In this video, I'm going to share some tips for Giving Tuesday that you can use for this year's campaign. Hey everyone, quick note, this isn't the real Kelly. I'm her AI avatar made with HeyGen. Kelly's been in back-to-back client meetings helping organizations prep for Giving Tuesday, but she didn't want to skip a week. So I'm here to share her best advice straight from past videos and a few personal rants about Canva graphics.
For many organizations, I see Giving Tuesday going the wrong way. And if you haven't watched my video already right here about why nonprofits shouldn't be using Canva graphics, this is especially what happens with Giving Tuesday for many organizations. They spend so much time creating these perfectly boring graphics that focus on the fact that they're participating on Giving Tuesday instead of really taking the opportunity to use this day to connect with community, to develop community, to show the real people and places of the organization. So, Giving Tuesday is a great opportunity to scrap those Canva graphics, and my recommendation for a rockstar campaign is to use video. Now, in Nonprofit Marketing Nerds, our nonprofit partners are fortunate enough that we have a full-time video editor to edit their videos. But even if you're bootstrapping your Giving Tuesday campaign, you have the opportunity to use live video in order to share your message. And what is easier than just clicking play and making a 3-minute video that goes live to everyone, as opposed to spending maybe even a full day creating a Canva graphic that is not going to entice anyone to donate. I'm a huge fan of StreamYard in order to make going live easier for everyone. We use it for our partners, or they can just come in, click a link, we make them go live, we pull it away. So if you have maybe one person that's tech savvy, that's not the person that's going live, use of a third-party software to make going live easy is great.
Exactly. Skip the cookie cutter Canva posts. This day isn't about the graphic, it's about the connection. Video lets your supporters actually feel your mission.
So one of the ways that nonprofits go wrong with Giving Tuesday is that they post like 2 or 3 or 4 posts and it just says Giving Tuesday, we're participating in Giving Tuesday. Take this time to show the real faces and spread the real message. So if you're panicked right now, again, you have your 3 lives you're gonna do, you have a goal set, this doesn't take a bunch of work. Go and find the best pictures you've shared throughout the year on your social media and just reshare them. You don't need to create Canva graphics, and keep saying your message over and over and over again. For a good Giving Tuesday campaign or any online giving campaign, you need to create hype, you need to show real faces. So go ahead and pull those photos and just drop each one at a different thing, tell a different story, and put a link to your donate. And you can reschedule those. We use Metricool, the link's down below. You can also go into Facebook. You can also just put it on your calendar and remind yourself to go and post during those giving times, during specific times. Now, key tip, and I'll get to my coffee soon. Key tip is to make sure you are posting and anticipating when people are early in the morning, people are getting ready for work with your donors, when people are picking up kids from school, in the evenings. A lot of donations come in at night, but you're educating them during the day, and then whenever they have time when they get home, they make those donations. So you need to make sure to be consistent throughout the day, not 3 posts, more like 12.
And that right there is what we live by at Nonprofit Marketing Nerds, the power of video that's raw and real. You don't need polished production to make people care. You just need honesty, presence, and a camera. I've seen $500 campaigns outperform $50,000 ones just because the video felt authentic. When people can see your passion, they respond. That's why we're always pushing nonprofits to hit record, not design another Canva post. If you're vibing with that, hit like and subscribe. I share nonprofit marketing tips, AI tools, and campaign strategies every week to help you grow your mission without losing your voice.
Valeria, I'm putting you on the spot, okay? I'm recording this right now.
So I know we are currently, and we'll be anonymous, we're currently in the middle of a handful of campaigns, and that's probably keeping it light. What are some quick tips you have for people that are running fundraising campaigns?
Stay calm, try to stay organized, and don't send a bunch of emails.
How do you stay organized?
You know what? Post-its, great. My whole computer is filled with post-its and mental notes.
Yeah.
They don't help a lot, but mental notes.
Yeah, and I think you also you use you go from post-its to the content calendar, right? That Nonprofit Marketing Nerds gives out for free on our website, and then you also schedule out Metricool, so you're like a 3-step process.
Yeah, it's a 3-step process. Or I just send it to Asana.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, awesome. YouTube says thank you.
This part is huge. Your audience doesn't live on social media 24/7. You have to show up when they do. Morning, lunch, after work. Spread your posts throughout the day like checkpoints for generosity. That little exchange is so relatable. Behind every polished Giving Tuesday campaign is a desk covered in Post-its and coffee cups. Believe me, we know. Organization doesn't need to be fancy, just consistent.
If you're watching this video and it's the week before Giving Tuesday and you didn't have a matching gift and you haven't really engaged stakeholders ahead of time and you still don't know what you're doing, it is not too late. My biggest piece of advice when it comes to Giving Tuesday, in addition to just do it, is to have a plan. And the plan can be what I call a napkin plan. It can say, right now, you can sit with me. This can be your plan. Write it down right now. At 5 o'clock the night before, I'm gonna send a video letting people know that we're participating in Giving Tuesday and sharing the link. At 8 o'clock, I'm going to go live with our board president to talk about Giving Tuesday and why we're participating. At 8:30, I'm going to take that live and I'm going to put it in an email and I'm going to send it out to everyone, again with the link to donate. I'm going to make sure there's a specific ask. And then at 10 o'clock, I am going to make another social media post announcing where we're at, what our goals are, again reinforcing the goal for Giving Tuesday, and showing some pictures behind the scenes of our Giving Tuesday. Notice there are no Canva graphics yet. Okay, whew, there we are. And at 11 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and poll a staff member or volunteer, even if it's not planned ahead of time, but it's written there to have a staff member or volunteer say something. And we're gonna do another live. And I'm gonna ask them to share a very specific, warm, goosebumpy thing about how the organization has really changed their life and the impact they're able to make on others. Then I'm gonna take that video that I just went live, I'm gonna type a couple paragraphs, I'm gonna put that in another email with another link to donate, and I'm gonna set it out. Then at 1 o'clock, I am going to finally maybe share a Canva graphic, maybe just type it with a bunch of pictures. This is where we're at. This is the progress we've made. Come join us. And every single donor that donates, I'm gonna go and tag on that 1 o'clock post and make sure to thank them. And what is that gonna do? That's going to get other people to want to donate. Okay, I'm not gonna go through this whole plan, but if you are interested in that whole plan, make sure to download my free guide, entirely free guide on how to level up your Giving Tuesday campaign. Yes, I have had multiple Giving Tuesday campaigns where we raised 4 times more money. Same organization, same email list, same social media following. How you approach it matters, and in this entirely free resource, I'll be walking through the step-to-step guide how you can level up your Giving Tuesday campaign this year. It's not too late.
If you found this video helpful, like it, share it with someone stressing about Giving Tuesday, and subscribe for more practical marketing tips for nonprofits and associations. Remember, you don't need perfect graphics, you just need an authentic voice and a simple plan. I'm Avatar Kelly, and I'll see you next week.